Tonight, the acting U.S. attorney for D.C. says the public will be shocked when it learns all the details from the assault on the Capitol. Also shocking, new reporting that the FBI received a very specific warning before the riot. Let's bring in CBS's Jeff Pegues, who's been reporting all day. Good evening, Jeff.
Nora, that FBI notice warned of war at the Capitol, but for some reason, security wasn't stepped up there to meet the challenge that attack would pose. A day before the insurrection, the FBI document highlighted an online thread discussing specific calls for violence to include be ready to fight. Congress needs to hear glass breaking, doors being kicked in, and blood from their BLM and Pantifa slave soldiers being spilled, the memo said. Get violent. Go there ready for war. We get our president or we die. Today, the FBI insisted that the warnings were taken seriously.
We briefed that within 40 minutes to our law enforcement partners, our federal, state, and law enforcement partners.
Today, a senator released a photograph of a man wanted in connection with an assault on an officer. 5 people died, including Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick. So far, the FBI has opened about 160 investigations across the country, some of which could lead to charges of sedition or conspiracy.
We're looking at everything: money, travel records, looking at disposition, movement, communication records. So no resource related to the FBI or the U.S. Attorney's Office will be unchecked.
Just released on a $100,000 bond, the son of a Brooklyn judge. This image of Aaron Mostovsky went viral. In it, he's wearing a police officer's ballistic vest and clutching an officer's riot shield. There have been numerous arrests. Cleveland Meredith Jr. was arrested with an assault rifle, handgun, hundreds of rounds of ammunition, and steroids. Also pictured in the crowd, Cleet Keller, a former U.S. Olympian who won swimming medals in 3 summer games. During the riot, he wore a team jacket with USA printed on the back. Today, members of Congress received briefings about what's to come before next week's inauguration. Some called it chilling. They were informed of potential plans for a plot to surround the White House, Capitol, and Supreme Court to block Democrats from taking control.
All law enforcement agencies involved, they're going to have to, step up their game and make sure that every potential threat is run down.
Fences are going up around Washington, reinforcing security. And CBS News has learned that law enforcement is following leads and working investigations in more than 30 states. A memo was sent today from the Joint Chiefs of Staff to all members of the military, reminding them that their mission is to support and defend the Constitution, and also confirming for them that their next commander-in-chief will be the 46th president, Joe Biden. Nora.
Jeff Pegues, thank you.